One of my brightest memories from my childhood is waiting for my dad to come home from work. When he came through the door, I'd run up to him and give him a big hug because I missed him so much. He, my sisters, and I would sit on the couch and turn on Nickelodeon and watch our favorite show, Drake and Josh. I thought I had the perfect family. They were my kind of perfect. One night, my sisters and I were in our bedroom watching TV, and my parents were in the living room. They were arguing. I remember pressing my head against the door and trying to listen in. After hurtful phrases, there was a sudden silence. I opened my door to peek to find out what had happened. I told my little sisters to stay in the room, and I played them a movie. As I walked into the living room, there was no one in sight. My mom had gone into another room. As I kept walking in, I saw my dad sitting next to the door, crying. I ran up to him and hugged him tight, asking him what happened. My dad hugged me like it was the last time he would see me. I looked at him and asked him what was wrong. He said this was going to be the last time I would see him at home again. He told me my mom and him were getting a divorce. With tears running down my dad's face, he grabbed his things and left. That was one of the hardest days of my life. I realized that day my family wasn't perfect. My dad was gone, and I felt lost without my mom. She had become numb. After the divorce, my mom had to support and care for her 3 daughters. She worked late hours, she worked overtime, and yet she still made time to go to her school meetings and still getting to know our teachers one-on-one. As time went by, I noticed my mom was lonely. She didn't have anybody to have a conversation with until she met Mario. I will admit, I was harsh to Mario when he started dating my mom. I thought he was trying to take the place of my dad, but no one could take the place of my dad because he was a really great dad. But my mom asked me to think about her happiness, and I didn't want my mom to be lonely. She deserves the best in the world and to be loved. I knew I was standing in the way of my mom's happiness, but Mario was the new chapter in our lives, and now he is my stepdad. My mom inspired me to be better than average, and I don't tell her I love her as much as I should. But I would not be the hardworking person I am today if it wasn't for her and my dad. When I was a kid, I thought I had the perfect family. It took me a while to learn that I did not, and it took me even longer to learn that my family doesn't have to be perfect, but my family is great. I have my sisters, I have my dad, and I have my stepdad, and I have my mom. I have sad memories, I have great memories, and I am the sum total of everything I've been through. And because of that foundation, I can be anything I want to be. My name is Vianey Moreno, and I will be a college student next year.